You may be already using a garage management system, and you know what it does. It tracks your customers, manages your inventory, and handles your service records. Years of work, all stored in one place. But too many systems lock you in. They make it hard to leave. They make migration feel risky. You deserve a system that works for you, not one that holds you hostage, one where you are in control. Introducing GetAFix, an all-in-one AI-powered garage management software. GetAFix is built for workshops like yours. Whether you're running one bay or 100, multi-brand or single brand, we adapt to your workflow, not the other way around. With security that you can trust, data you actually own, and features that work. Let's show you how. Your customers are everything. Capture the right details, nothing more, nothing less, and deliver an experience they'll remember from the moment they arrive. The Service Advisor can create customers right from the mobile app. But first, a quick look at the dashboard. The dashboard shows the whole day at a glance. Jobs running, estimates waiting, invoices unpaid, new customers to add. Quick stats down here let you track part orders, pending approvals, and more. They help you catch the issues before they become real problems. Now let's capture this customer's details. Need to find an existing customer? Search by name, phone, registration number, or make and model. Swipe to call them, send an email, or pull up their full service history. The service history gives a full breakdown. Previous jobs, customer complaints, internal remarks, parts and labor used, and which advisor handled it. Let's create a new customer. Start with the basics. Registration, name, email, and phone. Only what you need. Then vehicle details, make, model, fuel type. You can add variant, year, and color if needed. Optional fields for deeper tracking. Engine and chassis number, customer type, even birthdays and anniversaries for follow-ups. Corporate customers, insurance policies, emission test dates, all tracked if you need it. Done. Customers in the system. Creating an estimate starts with capturing damage visually. Mark scratches, dents, or paint issues directly on the car diagram. Tag them as minor or major. Attach photos, adjust color and size, and even view previous scratch marks from past visits for comparison. Next, vehicle precondition check. Choose your job type. These aren't fixed. You create your own based on the work you actually do. Run through your precondition checklist. 5 points, 15 points, whatever you need, completely your choice. Pick common complaints from the list or type in custom ones. You build the system around your process. Now add services. Search or browse by category. General service, electrical work, VAS, whatever you offer. Pricing adjusts based on vehicle type. Select individual services or choose pre-built packages that bundle multiple items together. Each service shows parts and labor included. Need to add extra parts? Search your inventory, check stock, and add them directly. Add internal notes or invoice comments. The system even shows previously recommended services from past visits and AI-generated recommendations based on vehicle history. Stay ahead of issues before the customer asks. To wrap it up, capture fuel level, odometer reading, and the estimated total from all selected services. Collect and capture advance payment if needed. Set delivery date and time. Assign who prepared it. Add internal reference numbers. Log vehicle inventory. Battery, tools, manuals, whatever came with the car. Capture the customer's signature for approval and any consent forms. Snap photos if needed. Done. Estimate complete. The moment the estimate is ready, your customer gets it instantly. SMS and WhatsApp with all the details, and a full PDF breakdown. Services, parts, and pricing, along with your terms and conditions. Now that the job card is created, it's time to assign the work. Pick your bay, assign your technician. The service advisor stays linked for full accountability. Job status tracks the overall progress of the job card. Ticket status is a more granular layer within that, fully configurable based on your workflow. You define what stages matter to you. Everything's tracked here. Job details, quality checks, full service history, and audit logs. Nothing slips through the cracks. Now let's see how parts get requisitioned and tracked. The technician needs a part. They can search for it in inventory if they know the part number, or just type in what they need. No part number required. Once added, the part manager gets notified immediately. They can see what's in stock and what needs to be ordered. If it's not available, they order it right then. No back and forth, no delays. The part manager sees the request. It's not in stock, so they need to order it. First, add the vendor. Vendor category, address, credit limit days. Just the basics you need to track terms and manage credit. You can also mark vendors as active or inactive. If a supplier isn't reliable anymore, flip the switch. They're out of the system without deleting history. Vendors in. Now let's create the purchase order. To create a purchase order, the part manager selects the vendor they just added or picks an existing one if they've worked with them before. They open a new PO, add the part number and the quantity required, along with a few comments. Everything's logged. What's being ordered, how much, and from whom. If this purchase needs approval from higher management, maybe it's over a certain amount or requires sign-off, they submit it for review. Otherwise, it goes straight through. Management reviews it, approves it. Now the PO is ready to go. The system sends the purchase order directly to the vendor via email. They get all the details they need to fulfill the order. A few days later, the parts arrive. Now it's time to log them into the system. The part manager creates a purchase inward against the original purchase order. They capture exactly what arrived, part numbers, quantities. If something's different, maybe they ordered 10 but only 8 arrived, adjust the quantity right there, log the inward date, the invoice amount from the supplier, and how it was paid. Mark the status as part received. And just like that, those parts are in your inventory. The service advisor gets notified immediately. They head to the spare parts department, collect what they need, and deliver it to the technician. The job moves forward. Now that the parts are in, the job gets done. The technician completes the work. Before closing it out, there's one final step: the quality check. The team runs through a final inspection. Are all services completed? Any issues? Everything documented? This ensures nothing gets missed before the customer picks up their vehicle. The service advisor then marks the job card as complete. Now the invoice team takes over. They pull up the job card. Everything's already there. Parts used, labor hours, services performed. Need to add a discount? They can apply it right here. The final invoice is ready. Complete breakdown of everything done, every part used, total cost, and the format, fully customizable to match your branding and requirements. It's sent to the customer immediately via email, SMS, and WhatsApp. When the customer arrives to pick up their vehicle, the front desk collects payment. Split payment? No problem. Capture multiple payment methods: cash, card, UPI, whatever works. Log it all in one place. The vehicle is delivered. The customer drives off. But your relationship doesn't end there. The system automatically sets service reminders. But here's where it gets smarter. The first reminder is standard, professional. Your vehicle is due for service. No response? The next one gets personal. We overhauled your brakes 6 months ago. Time for a quick check. Still nothing? It digs deeper. Last time you mentioned replacing those tires. Ready to get that done? It's not just automation, it's intelligent follow-up powered by AI. Your customers feel remembered, not spammed. Insurance claims? Simplified. When a vehicle arrives for an insurance job, create the job card, add the required items, and submit it for approval. Once approved, the work gets done. And when it's complete, generate 2 invoices. One for the customer, one for the insurance company. No paperwork chaos, no manual splitting, clean and straightforward. Need to know where your parts went? The stock statement tells you everything. When a part was procured, when it was used in a job card, and any outstanding purchase orders still pending. It's complete history with built-in analysis. And stock alerts? They flag parts running low before it becomes a problem. Hit the reorder level, get notified. No more last-minute scrambles for parts you should have ordered last week. GetAFix isn't just software, it thinks. Meet Genie, a little magic for your garage. Here's what he brings to the table: health scores for every vehicle, predictive maintenance, insights powered by 1.2 million vehicles across India. Need a report? Just ask. Type what you need in plain English. Revenue, job trends, technician output, and it generates instantly. Every customer has a sentiment score based on their feedback history. If a loyal customer suddenly rates you low, the system flags it. Catch problems before you lose them. Track your team with technician performance metrics. Turnaround time, rework rates, time per task. Know who's delivering and who needs support. And scheduling? The system optimizes bay assignments and job slots automatically. Less idle time, more throughput. GetAFix features go even further. Seamless integration with external applications like accounting software, payment gateways for instant transactions, warehouse management, warranty tracking, and so much more. Built to handle every aspect of your workshop. GetAFix works where you work. We operate in over 20 countries and support 110 plus languages, from English and Hindi to Arabic, French, and beyond. Multiple currencies, multiple tax systems, one platform. Whether you're managing VAT in Europe, GST in India, or sales tax in the US, GetAFix adapts automatically. And your data? GDPR compliant, secure, private, always under your control. Ready to take control? GetAFix is here to help you run a smarter, more efficient workshop. Get in touch. Let's get you started.